All right, guys, so today we're going to be doing a quick trade recap, guys. So let's get right into it. We're going to show you guys what we pre-market analysis. That's not even a word, but what we did for the pre-market analysis. And here we are. We have the external buy-side liquidity up here, external sell-side liquidity up there, down here. And then we have the daily open we marked out, 4-hour open we marked out, and then we have the 4-hour fair value gap because we are trading in that range. So getting right into the first position over here. We took basically just a short position here. It was a continuation down. Remember, this line here is the daily open, and then this gray area is the 4-hour fair value gap. So basically, we just took this in hopes of breaking that and then continuing lower down into this full external equal low. But we failed to do that because ES did have an SMT with that. So ES already took that out. I'll draw that out for you guys. So this is NQ. ES pretty much continued all the way down there, and then NQ remained here, all right? So that means that we had SMT there, and then we would see a reversal. The perfect trade was to take this 1 minute fair value gap up, but we did not get that trade anyways. So we continued down here. I did not alert this first trade, but that did go 100 points, and then I got stopped out like plus 5 points, plus 10 points, I think, right around there. And then I see that market's shifting to the upside because we did get back up into that 4-hour fair value gap. And then this is also the 5 minute fair value gap here. So before we do take out this internal high here, I did execute a position right over here, right before we took that high out. Because if I take that high out and then just reject down, then we have less of a stop loss there, as to where if I was to go up here and then wait for that to get taken out and then take a continuation long, my stops would have to be wider. So sometimes trying to get in a little earlier is kind of better because you reduce your stop loss and you reduce your risk. Anyway, so we take that. I did take two contracts off at that 5 minute rejection, and then I added them back in as we trailed up. So as you see, we we added one back up here, and then our external draw, as I told you guys, was up there, and that's pretty easy right there. All right, so we shift the structure. We saw this 5 minute fair value gap coming into that. As you can see here, after this market structure shift, or market structure shift with quotes, because obviously we did not shift structure. And then we pretty much just took it up into the 930. That did result in 111 points for me, and then 80 points for the alert, because the alert, I more so waited for a retest of that 5 minute. And you guys could have waited for a retest as well. As you can see, we broke above, came back down to test the exact, let me delete this for you guys. Came back down to test the exact 5 minute fair value gap to the tick, and then we took that up. Pretty easy, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and let me know your feedback.